Hello everybody, my name is Kenyaki, the Sunset Neon VTuber and your local Yugioh nut. Actually what's funny is before every stream I go on Twitter and stuff. It's I'm about to stream, and social media stuff and all that. But I also have Master Duel going on in the background, and unfortunately the audio is still unfortunately the audio is the background music for Master Duel is on, and it's distracting me very much while I'm trying to type out I'm going live. So in hindsight I probably should have just taken off my headset. It's distracting me right now because the music is on, even though here let me show you. The music is on right now and it's distracting me. So yeah, I should probably take off my headset or perhaps turn off the audio, the background music while I'm doing this. Anyways. Here are... Or maybe, perhaps it's just the title screen. The title screen music is quite, bagpipey. So yeah, today we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Roulette. So basically, if you're not aware, I have completely forgotten to make the roulette. Dang it! 1 second, please. Okay, here's the roulette. Basically, if you're not aware, the rules is basically every 2 games I spin this roulette, and then that dictates the deck that I'm playing. Unfortunately, I have recently downloaded Shadowverse, and then I was playing that, and then as a result, I've completely forgot to do the roulette, and the roulette basically resets every single time I open it. So give me a second to change this. Ah, shoot, I've forgotten how to change this. Yeah. There we go. So, luckily I have the list of decks that I want to use. I've written them down ahead of time, but unfortunately, OBS does not actually save it. It does not save my choices, so I have to manually enter them every single time. This one is... Nope, this one is the wrong one. Second, I have it saved in... Is it here? Where is it? Here it is, I found the list. So basically, I just have to manually one by one copy paste everything onto this list. Okay, there's that. The next one, there's that. I have quite a lot of decks. I actually cannot include every single one of my decks that I have on this list, otherwise we'll be here literally forever. And with my Mario Party luck, we'll probably be playing the same deck over and over, because that's fun. So if I hit the same deck twice in a row, I'll basically just skip to the next one. Halfway done. Isn't copy paste the best thing ever? I wish my roulette could save, but no, it doesn't. Yeah, some of these decks are very bad. Some of these decks are very good. Some of them are very mid. Almost done. I think the worst one on this list is probably Ursa Arctic, which happens to be my favorite archetype of all time. But unfortunately, it's only marginally better than Crystal Beasts. There we go. How many we have here? We have a number of decks. Alrighty, let's speed. Wow! What's it gonna be? Wow! It's a strong one right off the bat. Okay, we got Despia Dark Lords. Let me move this over here. I have a tendency to accidentally leave this on when I don't mean to. So just leave it up here in case I forget to turn it off. So I'm gonna start out with a couple. Solo remote, or not solo. I'm gonna start off with some ranked matches first to warm up. So here's my Dark Lord Theater deck. It's a variation on standard Dark Lords using well, it's a variation of the standard Despia using a Dark Lord archetype mixed in with it. Might as well get the meta out of the way. Yeah. That way, what's funny is that this is probably not the best thing to do, because if I get the meta out of the way first and I rank up, then I'm gonna face progressively more difficult opponents using nothing but Ursa Arctics. And that deck is barely functionable. Hopefully the volume is okay. I was had to change the volume because I was playing I was streaming Bayonetta. Hey, hate the meta. Yeah. I usually don't play meta. I have 3 meta decks. One of them is Sword Soul, another one is Despia, and the other one is Drytron. But I actually have really funny reasons on why I have them. The only reason why I have Drytrons is because it comes in the Ursa Arctic pack, and I really wanted to make Ursa Arctics. And then I randomly got like a royal rare, one of the Drytron ritual monsters, and I was like, yep, yes, I'm making Drytrons now. So this guy is... I'm gonna summon this. I'm gonna summon this. Let's just summon this. I love this animation, it's amazing. I have several decks: Rika, Marinsys, Ghost Trick, Sun Avalon, Sulfur, Mayakashi, Evo, Kokimeru, and my Cyber Switch Turbo deck. Nice. So I'm going to use the first Dark Lord's effect to summon Aluber, so I can have another Forbidden Droplet resource thingy. I need to remember to like look at my laptop more often in case like my UI covers something. I think he's going to attempt to summon Pendulum, what is it called? Electromite. I think he's going to summon Electromite, and then I think that's when I Forbidden Droplet. Unfortunately, I have never played against Performer Pals before, so... So I don't quite know what to negate. And unfortunately, Dramaturge of Despia doesn't negate Pendulum monsters. But I do remember that his their fusion monster is quite good. So, and I think in order to get that, they use the Xyz monster. Yeah, Yugioh's deck is like the only protagonist's main anime protagonist deck that I do not know how to play. What? I actually have the deck IRL, but I've completely forgotten how to play it. Perhaps I should have summoned the second Aluber so I can have more Forbidden Drop. Okay, next time he does something, I'm going to chain the first Dark Lord to it so I can summon Aluber. Okay, there's the Electromite. I think you already Pendulum summoned, though. Okay, what does If this card is Lake Summon, you can add one Pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck face up. Once per turn, you can target one other face-up monster you control, destroy it, then add one Pendulum monster. I don't like this. I know he already Pendulum summoned, but unfortunately, I don't know what the next step in the combo is, so I'm just gonna negate this. Oh no! He drew the out! Why did he have to draw the... Okay, fine, whatever. I think that's better than adding a targeted card. So I'm gonna summon this. I think Aluber's effect activates. Sometimes it doesn't end up... What? Excuse me, sir, you cannot target this card. And if... Yes, this card does not target. That's so fun. Isn't that fun? I love this game so much. You know what also doesn't target? Forbidden Droplet for some reason. Just try explaining targeting to a new player at Yu-Gi-Oh! And then they'll think that you're cheating. Whatever. Okay, wait, how did he destroy this? Was this... If an odd ice card is you... Something. Okay, how did he summon this? Two dark... Okay. And then his... That's also another really annoying. He's able to use his Electromite to destroy his card even though it's negated because it's a cost. Try explaining that to a new player. And then they wouldn't know. They think that you're cheating. Okay, why does this have 0 attack? Though. I honestly don't know what happened. And this guy still has place. It's fine. I think this is still fine. He literally cannot do anything with the first Dark Lord. Okay. He literally cannot do anything with the first Dark Lord because it's not a Perform Pal or a Pendulum. So I'm going to lower this so he cannot use it to swing into my monster. This might be the wrong play, but oh well. I also have a Braided in red, so I have an additional play. And what the heck what? Ah! Okay, apparently I think I've lost. You know what? I think I've lost. Whatever. He drew the out. He drew the out. I love Triple Talent's Tactics. It's my favorite Pendulum card. Okay. So, actually, what I think is actually interesting is that the Dark Lord Despia deck is actually worse than the regular Despias. Because it's not as consistent. Okay, I have a random poly in my hand. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of the poly. Because I don't actually need it. I am terrified of Nibiru, so I'm not going to summon that. And of course he drew the out. Because why wouldn't you? Why do you have to draw the out? Why does everyone have to draw the out? Fine, whatever. This guy, this guy's definitely using a dark monster archetype, right? He's using darker lights. Okay, so he's not going to special summon anything. So he's definitely playing Flunderies. Called it. Called it. It's playing Flunderies. Called it. Which means that my Super Poly is dead. Alright, GG. GG. I'm not playing against that. No, I don't want to. I'm gonna break my rule of going twice, because that was not a duel. That was not a duel. That was waiting for 3 turns. Or, that was waiting for a 10-minute... I love my 10-minute turn simulator. It's great. Just like Overwatch 2. It's amazing. I'm quite salty today, and I'm not quite sure why. Well, I drew the out, and then literally nothing else. Yeah, I don't want to play against Flunderies. I don't want to play against Flunderies when my opponent opens an infinite impermanence. And, Code Talker. Okay, so my opponent's playing a Code Talker deck. And, which is arguably longer than Flunderies. However, I am fine with this because it's not Flunderies. Okay, that's actually really interesting. My opponent is playing a Code Talker card. A Code Talker deck with 13 extra deck monsters. Wow, that's a shiny. Okay, I guess I just win. Oh no! He's got Max C! He can draw 1 card! True, but Code... They are awesome. That's why I don't mind facing them. I also have Code Talkers IRL. Congrats on drawing your 1 card, buddy. You don't even get your spell card left. Okay, so, I'm gonna put this here, and on my turn. I actually quite like, Dark Lord Despias, because they usually only summon 1 monster. He happens to be Sword Souls, and they always have a tuner, and the monster negates, and they always... Yeah, okay, what is this? Gotcha. I've forgotten what this card is doing. Right. So, he has a Cynic Codec. That's very strange. He normal summoned the backup secretary. Maybe he has several backup secretaries. Or maybe he just doesn't have a monster in his hand. If this card is spell summon, for the next turn, you cannot link summon. Link 3 or higher link monsters. Okay, so we don't have to worry about Axis Code Talker. I mean, Axis Code Talker can't target the first Dark Lord anyways. Yeah, Max C does have... I think, like, Max C is basically, the only case I can see for it is in high-level meta play, where everyone's summoning a million bajillion monsters, but if you're not playing meta and are playing a lower-powered deck, it basically just... you cannot play. It basically just... you have to surrender turn 1, because if you don't, you're going to die. I love taking the Max Seat Challenge, it's always fun. I nearly decked someone out with my Akashic. Yeah, it is quite fun. I actually, I might make this into, like, an edited video later. But the other day, I was dueling against someone using, Dragon Links, and I was using my Shark deck. I used the Max C, and he still went for full Dragon Link combo. And then he gave me... I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to this. Even though it's probably not a good idea, but he can't summon anything that's Link 3 or higher, so it's probably fine. But, yeah, he took the Maxi challenge using full Dragon Link combo, which in that case, I do not mind using full Dragon Link because that is a very strong deck. And that he gave, so because of that, he gave me like 20 cards in my hand, including Forbidden Droplet. And then I won off of that just by, summoning 2 monsters, 2 Xyz monsters, and I won. Against this full Dragon Link combo. It's hilarious. So I don't think he can summon any Link 3 or lower that's able to take out the first Dark Lord. Unless if he miraculously has a Kaiju in his hand for some reason. Not gonna lie, who here hates Numeron decks, be honest? Yeah, they're not fun. They're not really fun to, I don't think... I tried using Numerons outside of Master Duel, and I don't think they're that fun to use, because they basically only have one play, and that gets kind of boring to play. And they're like... they're really toxic. It's either you draw that out, or you just lose. Fish for all the cards you want, my friend. You're not gonna be able to summon a Link 4. I think Access Code Talker also requires targeting. And the first Dark Lord is immune to targeting. But I think Access Code Talker's is only out because it can attack over this. But he used his, he used his Link Devotee way too early. So he locked himself out of it. What's their favorite extra deck type? My favorite extra deck type is, well, purely by mechanics alone, my favorite extra deck type is fusions, because you don't actually have to summon them out. But if it's like card design and if it's card design, like the actual... like, card backing, like, for example, this Link, this blue Link thing, mine would actually be Xyz. If it's card art, it's Synchros. Ooh, Dramaturge. I'll activate me Dramaturge. Perhaps I should not have done this because I don't want my opponent to surrender, but I want the quest, the daily challenge thing of attacking my opponent's monsters, because that never happens. Attack! Attack it instantly, just like that. My instantly happy because I get gems that I almost never get. Because no one ever... It's like that one Fairly Odd Parents meme of, like, Timmy's dad is like, and here's where I would attack my monster. If they had one! Early Fairly Odd Parents is, like, the best. Alrighty. That was 2 duels. Let's spin again. Spin! 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 Oh, the spinner's a little laggy. I don't know why. Dang it! It's another meta deck. Alright, we're playing Drytrons. Yes, we're playing Drytrons. I actually have not played Drytrons in a long time. But I actually don't think that my Drytrons are that bad, because I actually do not have Beatrice. I refuse to use Beatrice. And for some reason, Harold is still... Oh wait, I haven't edited this. I haven't changed this deck since the ban list, so I have to change it. Alrighty, what should I add? What should I add? Yeah, let's just add an Upstart Goblin. Actually, no. Let's add a Called by the Grave. I actually don't remember how to play this deck. I have a random Moki Moki in here for use for, Diviner of the Herald plays. So I can use dump Moki Moki. So I can have a level 6 tuner. So I can summon like Wind Pegasus Adignister or Psyframe Lord's Zeta. But the main reason why I have this is because having a having a Moki Moki King unironically in your deck that is actually usable, I think that is hilarious. I should probably get rid of this as well. Let's see, do I have any rank 6 that is actually usable? I don't have very many rank 6s. Cannot be destroyed by battle card effect while a monster other than Dragulark Perrin special summon on the field during the same phase. You can target one level 5 or lower monster. Special summon. You can only. Huh. Okay, I don't think I can use that either. Ah, well, whatever. That's a fun tech. A glorious pillow angel. I know, it's hilarious. There's like absolutely no reason to use this card other than cheating it out of the extra deck. I actually don't think... What's funny is that I still don't like using Drytrons, but it's not the worst deck anymore. No, there's far worse. But yeah, I tried mixing in, you know that one Drytron, Ursa Arctic Fusion monster? I tried so hard to get it to work, and I drew a Lightning Storm. I tried so hard to get it to work, and I just couldn't. Because it's so cool looking, but it's useless. I'll Hatsudo the field spell. Get this card. Perhaps, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I haven't played this deck in like forever. The Xyz monster gets me the ritual spell, if I remember. This card is Xyz, and you can send one. Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm gonna get this to my hand. let's tribute this card. I don't... maybe not. No, let's just tribute this card. Then we'll activate Drytron Nova. Hey Ken, what do you think about Toon Monster? They are busties. I've never actually been that big of a fan of Toon Monsters. Like, it's mostly like I don't like their aesthetic. Like, I know a lot of people like them. For me, I have different like preferences in like card aesthetic. They're pretty neat though. Stump this. Let's activate this. Speckle summon this. Wow! There we go. Wait, what does this do? I've completely forgotten what this does. Once per turn, if you you can reduce that monster level by 1 for each attack. Yeah, sure, why not? There's literally no reason for me to do this, or for me not to do this. My card is in defense mode, so it doesn't matter. I just get this big. There we go. There's probably additional plays, but unfortunately I do not remember them. It's been a while since I played. I've actually never played Drytron as it's supposed to be used, because I don't have Beatrice. I unfortunately also do not remember the... Okay, let me search up the Cyber Dragon boss monster. Because I unfortunately do not remember the combo, or what its effect is. It either protects from destruction or protects against effects. Okay, what is it's called? Cyber Dark something, I believe. Cyber Dark something. I don't remember what it's called. Wait, what? Wait, how did my... I'm very confused. What? I was not looking at the thing. Huh? Add one... What was this effect? How did he... By sending above cards... Oh my gosh! I hate... Why? Why do you do this? Fine, fine, whatever. I have a lightning storm. Yeah. He just happened to be playing Cyber Dragons. That's it. Cyber Dark End. Unfortunately, I don't think that actually matters anymore. Is that it? I think that's what it's called. Yes, that is. Alright. Unaffected by opponents activated. Okay, so I cannot get rid of that using Drytrons. Wow, he just happened to be playing Cyber Dragons. Because for some reason, Konami hates machines, don't you know? Wait, he's playing Union Carrier 2? My god, Konami, why is this card not banned? Why is your Master Duel broken? There's like so many cards that should be banned in Master Duel, for some reason they're not. And he just happens to be playing anti-Drytrons. And I cannot activate Lightning Storm because I have a feel. What is this? This guy is stream sniping me. You cannot convince me otherwise. This guy is stream sniping me. He just happens to specifically have an anti-Drytron deck. Like, when is that actually a thing? When does that effect actually come into play? Tell me that. Why would you ever put that in your deck? Except, unless if you specifically know that your opponent is playing Drytrons. Probably so people can try it out since it's banned in the TCG. I think it's even more toxic in Master Duel because there's no, you can't, there is no game 2. There's a bunch of really toxic cards that is fine if you have a side deck and you're using game 2, but unfortunately there is no game 2 in this game. Okay, I'm bored with this deck. Let's go to the next one. No, I refuse. I refuse! We can't have the third one in the Roby meta. Well, we just went to the absolute opposite end of the wheel. Well, GG, I guess we're going to lose twice in a row. So here's my Ursa Arctic deck, which I have not changed in a very long time. So I have to get rid of this card. Basically, Ursa Arctic, like, desperately needs more consistency. Oh yeah, I have 2 water. I also run the the adventure package in here because I actually can. And it's the only thing that's saving it. Okay, let's run an upstart. Weren't we just talking about the fusion for the 2 archetypes? Yeah. It's unusable in Ursa Arctic as well, because Ursa Arctic does not have room to run non-extenders. Let's see, what else should I put here? Should I put any pots? Okay, just run a Pot of Prosperity, because, you know, why not? Oh yeah, I don't even have a full extra deck for this. That's how much I don't use this deck. That's how... This is like the first deck that I made in Master Duel, and I just haven't touched it since. Let's just run... Let's just run like a bunch of gener... How do you spell Axis? What the... Code Talker. There we go. Took a while. And then a, do I have an IP that I can use? Yes, I do. And I need one more. I don't have any Link 3s, that's a problem. I don't have any good Link 3s that I can use. Let's see, Link 3. Okay, what? Oh, I can add a unicorn. It's probably not going to do anything because, again, Ursa Arctics do not have the luxury of spending anything other than extenders. Oh well. Could you just imagine if I had like an 8-card extra deck just to psych my opponent's self out? I think the only thing Ursa Arctics have going for them is that no one knows what they do. And even then, they still can't win. I'm going to be a nice guy and give my opponent some life points. Okay, got an Ursa Arctic Mid-Polar. I got 2 of them. Area the Water Charmer Gentle? No, I don't. I don't think it's really worth it, unless if my opponent is, like, specifically playing a Water Archetype, which they are not, unfortunately. Well, it's a very low chance of that happening. Don't have any more extenders, so... Let's go, adventure! What I think is really sad is because of how generic Water Enchantress is, that if you want to play solo adventure package, if you want to play adventure the way that it's actually intended, you cannot. I just wanted to play pretty isekai deck. Let's get rid of Crossout. I might actually get rid of Crossout from the deck entirely, because it's not that useful here. I can actually use Wandering Griffin as a tribute. As a... as a tribute for Micanthus. But I'm not going to, because I think actually summoning this card as intended, I think that is the actual better play. That is actually better than anything that Ursa Arctics can do. Well, unless if they're like... If I can get to Septemtron. Septemtron is, it negates the effect of monsters without a level that were... okay. I don't know what Blackwings do. So I think I think it's Blackwings' goal is to get that thing that you need to put in the graveyard, and then it does things, but fortunately I have stuff. I have a Call by the Grave. I'm going to say no to your monster. I'm gonna summon McPolar. They synchro spam. Yeah, they do. I don't know what they... No. I should have used Call by the... I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. I think, like, I'm familiar with them post... modern Blackwing support, but I actually don't know what they do before then. I think the thing that they basically summon Assault Blackwing, and that's basically it. Anyways, it's time to Dark Synchro Summon. There you go. The archetype, the artwork on this archetype is so cool, but unfortunately they do not do anything. Summon this guy. Put this guy in attack mode. Now attack! 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 Would I try VW? You mean like, the VW Tiger Catapult Cannon thing? I tried it like years ago, Didn't really work out. So instead I converted it to like an ABC deck. So we know that this guy is a synchro player. So our Mechantus is actually useless because it negates cards that don't have a level. But synchro monsters do have a level, so it won't be do anything. So instead I'll just summon a QB. Which is unironically the best Ursa Arctic card that I have. Virtual World. Ah, gotcha. I tried it once outside of Master Duel and I got really, really confused. I should probably take the time to learn it since it's such a powerful deck. Blackwing modernly is basically the same as the old days, back when Armor Master. Okay. I have a combo. Like one thing that I do is I use Yugioh Omega to test out decks before I make them in Master Duel, and also to preview cards before they're released. So I tried, I've completely forgot what I was going to say. Dang it! Alright, never mind. I'm basically having two conversations at once. One is with chat, the other one is with with my opponent and reading his cards. Oh no. Perhaps I should have summoned the other one. Oh well. QB did nothing! It banished nothing! Wait, how did he get... He has a random Raider's Knight tech. Because, you know, reasons. Ow! Damn it. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. So I need to, actually, I think I can put back his Xyz monster, using Dracoback. Yeah. I should probably learn, Virtual World sometime, since it's really good. And, like, my opponent's probably very likely to use it, but I still have no idea what it does, because it, like, does so much stuff. Okay, let's face down. A Virtual Duel did nothing. It banished nothing. Okay, Virtual World has an effect to bring it back, right? Unfortunately, I did not have any of them. Yeah, well. Let me just put this back in your hand, buddy. Wow! Excuse me, am I facing a Blackwing deck, or am I facing this thing deck? A Phantom Knights deck. I was not aware that I was facing it. I was not aware that I was facing a Phantom Knights deck. This card is... okay. What can I do here? Okay, so I'm going to attempt to make a play here. So I'm gonna tribute the McPolar in my graveyard. Defense mode. McPolar's effect activates. bringing me this card in my hand. And then I think I have to end my turn. Actually, I can't even activate Big Dipper to steal my opponent's monster because it requires an Ursa Arctic Synchro monster to be on the field. That's really annoying. Alright, defense mode. So I'm not quite out of this yet. I still have one more interrupt. Perhaps I should have placed this face down initially. Oh well. Stop it. Stop it. Stop being mean. Turn, you can detach. Okay. I don't think this will do anything because he already paid the cost. What kind of... What deck is... I'm very confused. I see no Blackwings in your deck, my friend. Live and learn, living on the edge of stuff. I'm actually really excited for Sonic Frontiers to come out. I have not played a Sonic game that I've liked in like 10 years. That includes Mania. Mania is just mid to me because I generally don't like 2D platformers, but if it, like, the fact that I thought it was, like, above average means that it's really good. But, yeah, I generally don't like 2D platformers. What is my opponent doing? Do something! Do something so I can lose faster. Yeah! Okay, that's a thing. That's a 4 Strix. Whatever, I'm activating this now. I'm activating this now. Perhaps I should have put this defense position, but oh well. Wait. What? Huh? I'm very confused. Hello? Why can't I target this? Lame. Lame. Okay, probably should have targeted during the standby phase, but oh well. I think I'm gonna lose. Because for some reasons, 4 Strix is not once per turn. Thanks, Konami. Just like Cardians. I love Cardians so much. Actually, what's funny is I tend to find stronger players in the lower ranks rather than the higher ranks, and I don't know why. But yeah, I think I've lost. Okay, my opponent went into battle phase for some reason. Okay. I'm very afraid now. Oh, that's why. Ah, screw Zeus, man. Okay, whatever. I've lost. I lost. Fine. I've lost faith in humanity, but I've only used Ursa Arctic once and I have to use it again. Ah! Why did I make this deck? Why am I so stupid? Why did I waste gems on this unplayable deck that's amazing? Yeah, I think like Ursa Arctic, it has like a good body, but it has no skeleton, if you get my meaning. If only I had summoned this Septentron, which negates non-leveled extra deck monsters. Because my opponent was... Why? Why? Why do people do this? Why do people do this? Why did this deck exist? Sakir! I'm counting that as a duel because I don't want to play Ursa Arctics anymore. Sakir! Why do people still play that deck? I thought we moved past the Kill Yourself festival. Well, apparently we did not. You know, I actually... No. I have, like, a theory. I think I know why I'm so cranky today. Is because I spent the entirety of last night playing Shadowverse. Because I just downloaded it, like, yesterday. And then so I got, like, 5 hours of sleep. And I think that's why I'm so cranky. Okay, well, at least now we get to play a deck that I actually enjoy playing. Wait, no, not that one. Where is it? Where'd it go? Here it is. I kind of wish that there were more options for deck boxes. So I can actually easily find my deck. Lack of sleep does do that. I don't make the best life decisions, especially when it comes to trading card games. I should know. I main Yu-Gi-Oh! Alrighty. Let's see here. So I'm gonna summon Zora the Magisk. Which might not be a good move because I have Extra Sister Armament. Imagine if there is a custom deck box feature. There would be so many penises. You would not be. Yeah, there'd be so many dicks. That's why they took away the custom emblem thing in a Call of Duty. It's because the internet was not mature enough, and I don't think it will be. Wasn't that fun? No. I mean, that uses card art. There would still probably be a lot of genitalia. Someone would find some way around it. There's a whole lot of creative people out there that may or may not be using their creativity in the best way. I should know, I used to be one of them. Alrighty, let's activate Artemis the Magistus thingy-majigger. The thingy... Why do you have to draw all of the outs, man? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. He used up his Ash Blossom, and I don't actually need the other Magistus in my hand. Because I can just summon Borreload Savage Dragon. Borreload Savage Dragon! My favorite Magistus card! Unfortunately, it's just a Link 1, but it's better than nothing. My opponent's gonna have a Kaiju. I'm calling it now. Ah, vampires. I've never faced off against the vampire deck before. This card knows singular deck can you send one level 2 or level monster. Manage this card. I don't know what this does, but he used up his normal summon, so it's probably important. Sekir! It's just like... There's like... While, like, gold rank... Be cautious, they like stealing your monsters. Ah, gotcha. Well, fortunately, I negated his normal summon, so that's good. Gold rank has, like, the wild card of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, skill. It's like the Wild West. Wait, what? They're playing Numerons, but they're going first? That's, interesting. They probably have some sort of way of cheating something out of their extra deck cheese. I think I've seen Numeron players go first and then use that technique. I don't remember exactly what it is though. Oh, I remember now. Wait, no, that's not it. They usually summon the that one Infinitrack monster. I drew the out! I drew the out! Okay. I want another... I need another monster in my hand, though. Right, this activates when activating a monster effect. Gotcha. Which means I can just Forbidden Droplet. I don't actually need Pot of Prosperity. Sekir! Hopefully the S sound that I'm making gets picked up by my mic. Because what's funny is I actually do not swear at all, even in like IRL when I'm not streaming. So I'm specifically saying sucker with an S. I've like noticed myself, it kind of sounds like it with an F when I like listen to myself streaming. But no, that is actually not what I'm saying. I am usually family friendly. The S is picked up, so you're good. Gotcha. Well, that's good. I think there's some times where I say it really fast, and you can't really hear what I'm saying. Then it becomes kind of an issue, but yeah. I'm cursed like a sailor. Yeah, personally, I'm like, I don't mind if people like swear all the time. It's just that's something that I personally don't do. Oh no! It's, I don't actually need this. I don't actually need my face downs. And now if my opponent, summons anything from the graveyard... Ah. So... my opponent probably has some way of summoning from the graveyard. But I think keeping the Borreload's effect is a little more important. Do you censor people that do in my vids? Wait, did I actually use this effect accidentally? Okay, whatever. I actually do not... I actually don't... I have yet to, I have yet to encounter anyone, or I have yet to, collab with anyone that swears in my vids, but if they did, I probably wouldn't really care. I'd, like, probably... well... okay, let me actually read this first. So, he sent Numeron Calling. Okay, so I have to negate this. Yeah. So, I would probably, if they swear, like, to infinity and beyond, I would probably ask them to, try... you're still able to swear, but at least try to keep it down, because YouTube does not like that. Either that, or I would censor them using something really, really funny, like maybe the SpongeBob dolphin sound. Because that's a funny one. Because, like, I don't think, like, I would never I would never unironically censor someone. Like, if I'm going to censor someone, I'm going to make it even funnier than the actual word that they say. Exorcisters, yay! Alrighty, let's speed again. No, I'm not doing repeats. Especially not that one. Lunalight Kaiju, alright. I can work with this. My favorite going second deck. It's also my only one, so it wins by default. Dang it! But also, every single time that I win the coin flip, I immediately feel very sad. Because I have to go second. But at least I'm not playing Numerons. Okay, I got a good hand. I can work with this. Probably. Unless if they have an Ash Blossom, in which case I shall be sad. Why? Why you gotta be like this? Fortunately, my opponent did not chain block, so I can activate Ash Blossom. And now they probably have a Called by the Grave. They do not have a Called by the Grave. Hooray! Every deck is a second deck with Dark World. Yeah. Woohoo! I'm calling it now. These two face downs are floodgates. One of them is yeah, they're both going to be floodgates. I'm calling it now. Okay. Adding... what am I adding? I'm adding... Black Sheep. I should not have added Black Sheep. I already have a Poly in my hand. I'm not the smartest person. Oh well. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why? Oh, and I didn't need you anyway. I summoned a monster and I attacked with it normally. Okay, that is definitely my mistake. I should not have... I should not have gotten Black Sheep out. Yeah. The things I do for trading card games, but at least I stopped this combo. But if I don't draw another monster, I think I'm pretty much screwed. Because Flunderies combos off of literally everything. Oh no! Don't get rid of my card by the grave! Wait, why couldn't I activate call the- Oh, he has no monsters. Eh, I don't need them anyways. Aha! Please draw. This is not the monster that I wanted to draw. Unfortunately, Luna Lights are stupid in that their effects activate when they get sent to the graveyard by the card effect, but sending as cost does not count for some reason. So I'm gonna send the yellow Martine. Okay. Can I OTK them this turn? That's the question. Because if I can't OTK them this turn, I would rather not summon a million bajillion things because they don't have anything left in their hand. Let's see. No, I'm just gonna attack. I'm gonna bank on the fact that they're definitely not going to top deck what they need. No, this does not exist. I'm running out of 5 hours of sleep and also heavy amounts of copium. Second. Oh wait, no. He has a graveyard effect. Okay. If this card would leave the field, banish it. If this card, what did he actually activate? If this card would leave the field, banish it. You can only use your summon. If this card is normal summon, you can. What did he activate? What effect did he activate? You can add 1 level 7. This card is normal summon. You can add 1 level and then immediately normal summon. If one base monster, you can. Oh yeah, my Maxi is useless against Flunderies. Perhaps I should have just attacked him. What is this? Why? Why? Why does every single card a 1-card combo in Flunderies? Ugh. Yeah, I think I've just lost because they top decked a monster. All right, GG. GG. I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit through Flunderies combos. First again. Stop it. Stop making my luck worse in the future. Well, I got a Light Fusion, so that's a good thing. And I have a Call by the Grave. So I do have some plays. Why? Okay, whatever. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. I think their Link Monster summon, or it doesn't add to the hand, it puts it in the pendulum zones. So I don't think Ash Blossom will do anything to it. Yeah, Ash Blossom won't do anything to this. Because problem-solving card text, don't you know? If they I think if they summon and single negate, and negate my Lunalight Fusion, I think I'm pretty much just lost. Imagine if there's a super poly target that could use multiple monsters, with the only caveat being different names, it would be broken. It is, and I think that card exists. Unfortunately, I do not remember what it's called. Did he? Okay, he already Pendulum summoned. Okay, he Pendulum summoned, so he's going to summon his everything. Okay, is this full combo? I think it's full combo. And I don't have a single interrupt. Yeah, I think that's full combo. I think I've just lost. Purely because I'm playing a turn 2 deck. But hey, at least he's not playing Cardians, which only special summon slightly more than... Actually, no, I think Cardians special summon like twice the amount of DDDs. Okay, I don't know what his face downs are. They scare me. Okay, what is this? Okay, gotcha. Okay, Crimson Fox. What is this card? It's in the graveyard. You can target one control when it card, or you can configure basic card creator and blow. Okay. First of all, fire from Ancient Tenki. I'm gonna bait out whatever he has. What he inevitably has. He has a Call by the Grave, isn't that nice? My opponent is running Pendulums, so I don't think Call by the Grave will actually do anything to Pendulums. Unless if I'm wrong, I don't know. I constantly forget the effect of DVDs. Because it's too big brain. It's too big brain for my 5 hours of sleep. Okay, let's add... Kaleido-Chick. I'll Shokan the Kaleido-Chick. Activate its effect. To send... Yellow Martin to the graveyard. I wonder if the controllers name for You think I care? I just wanted the Yellow Martin in the graveyard. Activate Ludolite Fusion. Okay, so cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Gotcha. Cannot target this. Okay, gotcha. My opponent only controls special summon monsters. So I'm just gonna summon over here, because I can. Okay, so if this card is you can target one below for negative effects. Gotcha. I take this. Activate this. Activate this. This card now has 0 attack. Actually, no, I should have chosen the Kaleido Chick, because the Kaleido Chick was normal summoned. Oh well. What? What? Who uses storming? I give up. I give up. Who uses storming mirror force? Raz! Again. Just make me suffer. I have the perfect thing for this. Hold on. There you go. There you go. Ah! Okay, Utopia. More people than you think. Gold is the realm of unpredictability. Yeah. Thick cat lady, you're dead to me. Immune to destruction, my ears. Okay, where's my Utopia deck? Here it is. Okay, here we go. You would think that gold would be easier than diamond, but no. It's not. It's really not. Okay, at least I have A plays. Didn't get the best draw, though. Okay, Astrotopia, I can work this. Why? Why do you have this? Stop it. Why? Why? Why is Max C legal? Answer me this, Konami. This is going to be... No. 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 Just no. Plat is the sweaty tier, but gold... I've had more trouble in gold than I've ever had in diamond. Or in plat. I don't think I've actually been to I've never actually went to diamond because my sanity cannot handle my sanity isn't strong enough to handle climbing through gold and like platinum. What's actually funny is that if I'm not streaming... Oh wait, my roulette is still here. Dang it. If I'm not actually streaming, I actually mauled way more than if I would like be streaming. Because if I'm streaming, at least I have like some fun being entertaining. Because I like being entertaining because it's fun to me, but if I was not streaming, that would be the most saltiest person on earth. I should know. I used to play League. Okay, so, don't have any other extenders, unfortunately. I drew the Twin Sabers, so I'm gonna have to summon this. Alright, activate this. You know, because everyone uses Max C. I've never been able to get past Platinum 5. Yeah, Platinum... it's like... you can only handle so much Yu-Gi-Oh! Before you just have to stop. Before you just break. And unfortunately... yeah. Yeah. Actually, what's funny is, I was, when I discovered in Shadowverse, there's apparently this one Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype, which is summon your entire deck. And it's that one, like, chess archetype, and I was like, I thought we moved past this. I don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. Yeah. There's this one, yeah, that one chess deck in, like, Shadowverse is like... If I wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I would play Yu-Gi-Oh! Alrighty. Let's activate Utopia Dragoneer! My sanity, it's gone. I've taken psychic damage. Well, luckily we have a random numbers protection on our hand, so we have a negate for anything. And even if my opponent kaijus, I still have another number monster. This one. Alright, now on my opponent's standby phase, is Shadowverse any good? I've actually, like, there's several problems I have with it, but from the research that I did, aka looking at Reddit for like 3 minutes, he has another one? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine. It's apparently the, second most free-to-play friendly card game out there, second only to Legends of Runeterra, and I've played Legends of Runeterra, and it is extremely free-to-play, so yeah. But Shadowverse is quite similar to Magic. It's like a combination of Magic and... My opponent's baiting me. My opponent's baiting me with something. Face-up ZW cards you control cannot be disturbed by your opponent's card. Ha! I'm just gonna... Okay, so... I don't want him to destroy my numbers protection, so I think I have to activate this, because numbers protection is more valuable than Hope Harbingers. But yeah, Shadowverse is basically like, is like similar to Magic the Gathering in it's very similar to Magic the Gathering in card art. It's similar. Why do you have two? It's why do you have these? My opponent just drew every single out. What am I supposed to do? Ugh, whatever. I'm done with this. Why can't I ever draw the out? Yeah, Shadowverse is similar to before I mauled further, let me actually explain Shadowverse. Shadowverse is basically gameplay wise it's really similar to Hearthstone and Legends of Runeterra, especially the evolving part. But like in the Shadowverse, you can evolve every monster. You can evolve every monster. Unfortunately, the main thing that I don't like is that I'm not a big fan of Magic the Gathering artwork because I don't like how they shade things. There's because they shade things. You know the outer and inner like entity cards. How much they look like Magic the Gathering cards. Yeah, the Shadowverse cards are basically pretty much just shaded like that, and that's not my preferred aesthetic. And my other issue is that they do not have any giant robots. They do not have space robots, because everything has to be in canon except for the collab cards, which makes no sense. And the UI is absolutely terrible. I don't like the UI for the game's main menu UI. It's very confusing and overwhelming. But the game itself is actually pretty fun. However, it does have it does use set rotation format. So that's one thing that I don't like. And the other thing is that it goes out of its way to never acknowledge that the anime ever exists. And the anime also goes out of its way to never acknowledge the fact that Shadowverse has a story. And then so, me who basically like, main reason for getting into a card game is the anime. Like they have like an anime collaboration, but that's like limited. Like I think the collaboration goes away after November 20th, and after that they will never acknowledge the anime ever again. And then so that's like something that I really don't like, because if it wasn't for the anime, I probably would have never given Shadowverse a chance, because I don't like the card aesthetic. But yeah, there's like some problems with it, but overall the gameplay itself is pretty fun, if not broken chess Yu-Gi-Oh archetype. But yeah, actually what's interesting is that for the Shadowverse anime, it's like the closest anime I've ever seen to ever holding a candle to Yu-Gi-Oh, because like I've seen several card game anime. Like I've seen Card Fight, the original Card Fight Vanguard. I've seen like 2 episodes of the original Vanguard. I've seen a random episode of Will Overdress, and I've seen the first 3 episodes of regular Vanguard Overdress. And like they all have like really big problems. I've also seen Build Divide. That's weird. Usually games with anime rely on it for a good chunk of their life for... Yeah. Like Shadowverse has an interesting thing, is like it has its own storyline, but when the anime came out, it did never touched on the storyline in the game. And then apparently a bunch of Shadowverse fans got like really upset that the anime was not about the storyline itself. It was about like a bunch of kids playing card games. And Shadowverse Flame, I haven't seen the original Shadowverse, but I've seen Shadowverse Flame. And Shadowverse Flame is basically Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. But yeah, I've seen like Build Divide. Build Divide's problem is that it goes the Monster Hunter route of putting a giant wall of text. Like, well, not really. Like, they explain every single mechanic in like 3 minutes in the first duel, and expect you to remember everything. And they also reuse like people use the same cards, and it's like very hard to keep track of because everyone shares the same card pool, so it's not as interesting. And Vanguard is this actual story and like character moments are very good, but the actual duels themselves are really boring to look at because there are like zero visuals. Like, so it's hard to keep track of what's going on in the game. Plus, the anime never actually explains the rules to you, so I'm completely lost. On top of there are no visuals, and like they don't actually summon monsters. They just put the card down on the table, and then that's it. And then the duels are more focused on the actual characters playing it rather than the duel itself. And so the duels are like not really entertaining to. They basically they summon their ace monster, and their ace monster is animated, has an animation. That's basically it. So basically, they only summon like 2 monsters per duel. In Shadowverse's case is the best one, because I've heard from my friend Seth. According to him, Vanguard's anime is like the old Duel Masters anime. I've never seen the old Duel Masters anime, so I can't really compare. But yeah, the duels are not entertaining at all to look at. Because there's like no visual. You can't even see each other. You can't even see the characters' life point counters. At least for the episodes that I watched. So I have no idea how many life points the players have. But in a Shadowverse, it like, according to my friend Seth, who has watched the original Shadowverse, they don't explain the game there. But in Shadowverse Flame, they actually do explain the game. And they actually summon the monster. There's like actually visuals this time. And but in like Yu-Gi-Oh, that's kind of like, I summon a bunch of monsters. Every single one of them is animated, but they may or may not be off model, and they have some card details omitted, so they don't look as good as the card. But at least they are animated. And Shadowverse goes the other way in that not every single monster is animated, but the ones that they do that are animated, they make sure they have like a lot of detail and makes it look pretty. And even the monsters that are not animated, they summon like an icon of the card art, and that appears like on the field. And then basically the only time they're animated is when they attack or become attacked or activate effects. Otherwise, just an static icon on the field. Except for their ace monsters. Their ace monsters are always animated, which I appreciate. But the thing about Shadowverse is that they has like a noticeably large amount of reused animation. Like they use like every monster, like a monster can attack 3 times, and every single time it attacks, it uses the exact same animation. But yeah, that's basically my experience with Shadowverse so far. However, for Shadowverse Flame, I'm like 13 episodes in, and I actually quite like it. It's the closest thing to Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen. It's still not as good as Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, let's be honest, that is ridiculously hard to do. but it's the closest I've seen to holding a candle to Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfortunately, the actual game itself does not like acknowledging the fact that the anime exists. Alrighty. Yeah. But yeah, the main reason why I downloaded it is because I like the anime, and because apparently it's really free-to-play friendly. Just look at me, talking about Shadowverse while playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've actually played like I've played a lot of different decks, or I've played a lot of different card games in my time. I've played like, ooh, shark. I've played Hearthstone. I know how Magic the Gathering works on paper. I've actually played Gwent. Not the actual Gwent game, but the mini game from The Witcher 3. I've played Legends of Runeterra. I've played Pokemon TCG. I tried playing Wise Schwartz, but absolutely no one plays it. So I had to give up on it really, really fast. And there's probably a couple other ones that I am forgetting. Ironically, I do not know how to play regular non-trading card games. Like, I don't know how Old Maid works. I don't know how poker works. I do know how Uno works, though. I don't know how regular card games work. And I think I want to keep it like that because I find that to be incredibly hilarious. Anyways, let's go on with Sharks. Let's actually continue to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. Where did I actually put Sharks? Here it is. What the shark doing? Alrighty. I'm like running out of water. I've been talking a lot. And once again, my roulette is still on the screen. There we go. If I ever pick the game up, I'd probably go for Wise Schwartz to play a Bofi deck. A Bofuri deck. Yeah, Bofuri. Yeah, the thing is, like, I've only ever seen two people ever playing. I've only encountered two people ever that's played Wise Schwartz before. Not even when I went to, like, conventions and stuff, like anime conventions, which they have, like, their own play space for, like, card game players. I've never seen anyone play Wise Schwartz there. It's usually just Yu-Gi-Oh! So, you might have some trouble finding someone to play with. Okay, I'm gonna give my opponent some life. Okay, my opponent has something to respond, so I think it's an Ash Blossom. I'm gonna summon my Lantern Shark. Wait, no, not this one. I should have summoned my left-hand shark. Oh well, just because I can link with my left-hand. Actually, no, I can't. It's because I don't have any. I'm XC's locked. Oh well. Let's summon a Kragan. I wish I had more people who played Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. My nearest card shop only runs Magic. Yeah, same. My nearest card shop, I actually live really close, like literally 3 minutes away from a card shop, but it only plays Magic and Pokemon, and the nearest Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals to me is like an hour away, and there's like no way I'm driving all the way there just to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When I can just play Master Duel. And even then, I haven't went to that other shop in like 7 years, so I don't even know if it's still around. Let's return. Control and destroy it. That's mean. Don't be mean. Well, that's fine. I still have my Kragan spawns, so... Okay, that's interesting. I did not target my Kragan. Nearest locals for me is the next county over. It makes me sad. Mine is, like, in the next 2 counties. Yeah, mean. Ow. You fool! It cannot be destroyed by battle! Yeah, people don't read the Xyz materials because... Yeah. Alright, what does this actually do? Turn face of... mean. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have a left-hand shark, so I can still do this. His face down scares me, but he only has one. But then again, he decided to put Lord of the Heavenly Prisons, which makes me say it. Okay, what does this actually do? The scars are Gotcha. I keep forgetting that right-hand shark has an additional effect, because I almost never use it. Any card, especially someone he leaves from his field, any card is sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Will this negate it? Will my Ash Blossom actually negate it? I don't know how this works. I don't think it negated it. Save. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's summon our Abyss Shark. And they would say in the anime, but you still take the... Yeah. Okay, my opponent has some sort of response. Negated it, but only for this turn. But, like, does it still get sent to the graveyard, though? I don't actually know, and I don't want to risk this. Perhaps it's something to ask in, the future. Something I asked for the, judges on Reddit. Okay, let's summon a Sea Nettle. Here. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm gonna see. This is actually work the way I think it is. Yes, it is still banished. Ah! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I didn't need it anyways. It was dumb. Let's summon our Crystal Shark. Okay, I got some plays here. Okay, let's summon our Nash Knight. Nash Knight summoned. Activate its effects. Perhaps I should have, summoned stuff in my, oh well, whatever. Attach this. Summon our Kragan. Summon our Chaos Xyz Nash Knight. Let's see, what is you can judge? Okay, so I know he has no further face downs that I have to worry about. So I can just tech. There we go, Silent Honor Arc. In battle. Wow. 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 There we go. I'm like attempting to use all of my brain power because I don't know what his deck is centered around. Okay, there's a pot. I don't know, Gray Maju? Is he playing a Gray Maju deck? I would not be surprised if he was playing a Gray Maju deck. The animation was awesome. Yeah, it is. The animations are so cool. Too bad everyone skips them, because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so I have one interrupt. Unfortunately, Silent Honor Arc effects won't act. Why? Why do you have every single out in the game? Why do you have infinite of these? Stop having infinite cards! Stop it. He just happened to hard draw the Marco Cosmos. And he happened to hard draw another one of these. How many of these do you have? I hate this game. I hate this game so much. I've actually lost track of how many shark duels that was. So I think that was only one duel. It's like, it seems like every single duel I went against this, like, I've done today, they somehow topped deck, like, every single out. And then some. Okay, what do I have? I have, like, Buzzsaw Shark. Let's summon the Buzzsaw Shark. The opponent's gotta have something. Ugh. Drytrons, I hate. Why? Why? Why do you do this? Stop it. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have saved the Call to the Grave for their inevitable Drytron play. But whatever, who cares? What's my favorite mate? It's probably the Stratos one that I'm using. Okay, let's summon the right-hand shark. Okay, let's summon the Kraken again. Let's summon the Kraken because I have a 7th Eternity in my hand. And that will activate off of the numbers. Off of, if he summons anything less than... He does not! He's running Drytrons. He doesn't have anything less than 1900 attack. Ugh! 7th Eternity is useless. For me, it's Laundry Dragomay because she's so adorable. Yeah. If it was like... What's it called? Why do you have every single out? Why can't I draw that? Yeah. If it was like a different laundry, if it was a different Dragon Maid, I would probably like it, but unfortunately, no one ever uses laundry, so... Yeah. No one really uses laundry, so I don't really... Well, actually, no, I barely buy anything. I barely buy anything because I'd rather spend it on cards. Okay, what does this do? This card, I want light fairy monster from your deck to hand. Alright. Alright, what is he summoning? Diviner of the Herald. Okay, I can activate 7th Eternity on Diviner of the Herald, so that's fine. Let's destroy his stun ban. Alright, he's gonna use Diviner of the Herald. Now I can use 7th Eternity. Why? What? Control that has any such monsters turn to actually effects. Negate the effects of one monster your opponent has. What? Target one Xyz monster you control that. Oh, it's not! I forgot! It's... I think I've lost. Okay, so... yeah, I've definitely lost. Numbers Eternity, you're useless. You're completely useless. Okay, so I need to... what I need to do is I need to draw a water monster on my next turn. Preferably a level 4. Now, then I can get the Silent Honor Arc. Top deck! This is not what I wanted. That's fine. That's fine. My right-hand shark can save the day. I still have some plays. Some right-hand shark. And then the Abyss thingy, I'm losing my ability to commentate. Buzzsaw Shark. I have no idea why he surrendered there. You lost to someone using sharks with only 5 hours of sleep. Alright. Alrighty. I think that's going to be it for the ranked duels. If anyone wants to hop in for viewer duels, I will be open for that. Because I don't think I can play ranked duels anymore. I don't have any brain cells left. I will still be using the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rotation thingy. The roulette, yes. So if anyone wants to hop in, let's see here. What did I just click? What did I just click? Oh no. Okay, good. It did not blow up. I'd like to... alrighty. I can... how do I do this? I rarely do this, so... do room, create a room. Do time normal, gotcha. Alrighty. If I wasn't in the middle of working, I would. Yeah. Let's see here. And then... I should probably have... okay, so the room ID is 597797. If you would like to join in. I will still be using a Yu-Gi-Oh! Roulette though, because I find that to be kind of fun. And also because I get to play meta decks and no one has the right to complain because it's completely random. So I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna step away to get some more water, but I'm gonna leave the screen up. Alrighty, I got some more water. I'm back. Let me actually take this off. Don't. I'm gonna put this on because I rarely use it. Alrighty. Actually, let's actually roulette first. I'm gonna keep this here. Alright. Actually, no. Hold on. I'm either the dumbest person alive or an absolute genius. Alright, hold on 1 second. The shades of power, yes. Actually, what's funny is I like do my I've made this VTuber model myself, and rigging the glasses is actually way harder than I thought it would, because it's like a solid mechanical object that that cannot squish. So that is really hard to make. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Gotta have to remember to like set to switch it back later. Alright, now that I have that taken care of, let's actually spin. Where's my roulette? Here it is. Spin! Exo-Sister Live, gotcha. Yay! Okay, let me switch to my Exo-Sister Live deck. There we go. Wait. What is it actually? Let me check this. Okay, gotcha. Okay, there we go. Just boop. Alrighty, everyone wants to go in, can just go in. Actually, what's really interesting is about commentating during like fewer duels, or if I'm commentating with like doing a collab with someone, is that I like commentating my plays and saying my thought process, but unfortunately that becomes significantly harder to do when you're dueling against someone who's able to hear you. So instead, I shall talk about the weather. It's cloudy. The end. I actually really wish that they the little skins and cosmetic stuff you can buy doesn't really. Oh no, Subterrace. All I know is that Guru spooky. Ace Blossom. But yeah, the cosmetics don't really get me, but if there was like a speed world or a new Domino City, or a highway type turbo duel field, I would probably get that. I would probably spend money on that. That is probably the only thing that's able to get me. Either that or Heartland City. I really like Heartland City, it's really pretty. Guru spooky, Archer pretty. Let's activate the live twin Leela. Oh no! Luckily I have this card. I'm gonna spook you by getting rid of my Nibiru in my hand. Oh no! Sand! Let's see, am I able to actually do anything with this? No, I think I've just lost. Actually, do I even have... What is in my extra deck? Do I even have spell trap removal? I don't actually know. Sand, Anakin's worst enemy. Yeah, I don't like sand either. It's coarse. I don't actually know the, I don't actually know the, what's it called? The quote. I haven't seen Star Wars in a really long time. You can target one face of a monster. Okay, gotcha. Ugh! Does Max C work on face-down special summon monsters? So for viewer duels, I think I'll make it so that the roulette, instead of every 2 times, it's like every time I'll have to change it. Or every time I spin. Every duel I spin. Oh no! Ugh! Oh no, you hit my little girl! My shark VTuber. Who may or may not be a zombie. Oh wow, I did not draw what I needed. Alrighty. Boop. I might still have something to do, but it depends on me top decking. And if my luck has been how it was, I don't think it's going to work. Okay, what is this? When a monster controls face down, you can no face. Some of this. What is this effect actually? Okay. Oh no! There's a lot of effects that I have to read now. I've like, yeah, I know this, like, all I know is this deck is really scary, but I've never actually faced against it myself. Just gonna, once per turn, change one face down of his face up, once per turn, when you can change one face down. Okay, gotcha. I don't think I actually have any spell trap removal in this deck. Aside from, like, Evil Twins. Ugh. Okay, what is actually, you can change all other face-up monsters if you're like, okay. Can I draw the out? I did not draw the out. Yeah, I don't have a lot of options here, really. More attack! Okay, what is this? During either player's turn, you can send one Subterra monster from your deck to the graveyard, tribute this card, and at least one other... Well, thank you for interrupting me. You can send this... You can tribute this card, and at least one other monster, so the other original levels tributed or... What? I don't think I can actually narrate. I think if I read it out loud, I won't actually internalize it. So I think I have to read this silently. You can tribute this card and at least one other monster, so the total levels tributed equal or what? And if you do, special summon... Okay, so it special summons things. Do live twins actually work with Exosister? Usually, so they work surprisingly well. Unfortunately, I don't have an out to Gozen match, so I can't actually do anything. Oh no, it's a thing! It's a thing that I've completely forgotten to... Okay, what does this do? You're gonna add one Subterra card from your deck to hand. You can target one other face-up monster in the field. Change that monster also this card to face-down. This is a quick effect if you... Okay, so it's an enabler. I know how to speak correctly. Don't question me! Oh, that's lethal. Unless if my math is wrong, which I'm pretty sure it usually is, but in this case I don't think so. Ugh! Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this... Actually, I want to check. Does this deck actually have an out to Gozen match? No, it actually does not. It does not have a single out to Gozen match because my extra deck does not have room for Nightmare Phoenix. And I also do not have any main deck thingies. I don't have any main deck outs to it. Alright, let's spin again. Spin! Almost Speedroid, but Utopia. How do I... Okay. UI is a little confusing to me on this. I have to randomly click things and then hope that I don't accidentally kick people. Hey, here it is. Utopia! Yay! Are you ready to feel the flow? And or Kato Bingyu? Depending on if you're watching the Japanese version. I actually really like I keep forgetting his name, but I really like Japanese Yuma's voice actor. He's like really good. Oh. Actually, I like most of the Japanese voice actors. They're like really good. I think the only Japanese voice actor they don't like for Zexal is Kotori, but that could be a symptom of that she does absolutely nothing in the anime. She doesn't even have a deck. Okay, that is not the hand that I wanted, but oh well, I could work with this. I probably need to reformat or change around some of the cards in this deck, but whatever. Utopia double. Okay, let's activate this, chain block this. Oh no! Luckily, chain block. Oh shoot! I'm so stupid. You wanna know why I'm stupid? It's because I drew my double or nothing, so I can no longer rank up my Utopia double. This is what 5 hours of sleep will get you, kids. Don't do as I do. Kotori plays a Fairy Xyz deck, but we only ever see about 3 cards. She does? I don't remember this at all. Oh wait, I think... Oh right. That was that thing where she got, like, taken over by that one forehead marking thing. But we never actually, like... We never actually saw it, so... I don't think that really counts, because she wasn't in control while she was doing that. Okay, I think I still have a play. I can activate my Zexal Construction, putting back the double or nothing from my hand back into the deck. And then now adding useless cards that I cannot summon. Actually, no, I need a rank 4. Or I need a level 4, don't I? There we go. Now I can, Utopia double. There you go. Hello. Hello again, you double or nothing. Yeah, I really love the aesthetic of Utopia cards. It's like, number 39, like, the Utopia archetype in general, at least, card art-wise, is actually my favorite card art. It's my favorite anime Ace Monster card art. They're so cool looking! They look like Power Rangers. Alright, here's Utopia Prime. Hyper Rake Up Magic. Utopia Dragoneer. It's like the Utopic Sage. Summon a Pegasus. Activate Utopic Dragoneer. Summon Utopic Leo Ray. Hyper Rake Up App. Yeah, I think it's really funny is that they basically turned Yuma's deck into like a combo deck. A break my board combo deck. Although Utopia V looks more like Kamen Rider. Agito's burning form than a Power Ranger. Yeah, I haven't actually seen Kamen Rider. Actually, to be fair, I haven't seen Power Ranger either, so I probably got the two mixed up. This one. Alrighty. And on your draw, I shall speckle summon the what's it called? This thing. Hope Harbinger. I don't know, it's like although even though it's run with Utopia, Hope Harbinger kind of looks ugly to me actually. The card art kind of looks ugly to me. It's like it doesn't really know what it's supposed to be. What's interesting, well, I actually mentioned this. Suppose someone. This scares me. I'll let this one through. I actually, 2 days ago, I actually finished recording the, oh no, Virtual World! I finished recording the, if a level 3 monster is if this card is banished, you can target one other banished cards. Okay. I finished recording the XC's, tier list video with Seth, and I think I mentioned Utopia in it. Yeah, I have to learn Virtual World sometime. It's like very big brain, and I'm not sure I have that. Especially on stream. On stream, I have to use like half of my brain cells in order to commentate, so I'm already playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At a deficit. Wait, should I have negated that? I think I should have negated that. Wait, can I I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I'm actually not paying attention. Banish one Virtual World, something, okay, you can banish this card from graveyard. Oh no, I'm running out of time! Yan Yan is best Virtual World. I'm actually running out of time. Okay, what does this do? You can banish this card from graveyard, add one Virtual World monster. Okay, added the Virtual World monster, and then dump a thing. Alright. Send one from the trap, summon, and add one Virtual World during Reading is hard. Okay, so basically from what I see, Virtual World is basically summoning a bunch of monsters and then dumping spell traps into the graveyard. And then also Tuner and Xyz monsters. Oh, that's Tuner. That's a crocodile. Okay, quick effect. You can target 2 cards, then target 1 card in the field, destroy it. God. Oh no! Sword Soul! Oh no! Right, so, okay, so that activates in the hand, gotcha. I can read books like Lord of the Rings and Scripture's fine, but when it comes to cards, it's harder than it should. Yeah. You're just like, oh, card text. For each banished card, this card gains... if this card would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish... If a card is banished, you can banish 1 card each from both your opponent's field and graveyard. Gotcha. And it does not target. That's great, because, you know, because apparently Sword Soul wasn't broken enough. Oh no! Additional plays! My one weakness! I'm running out of time. Oh, timer. Timer, please! Luckily, I still have an additional in the gate. Oh no, additional plays! Increase the level of the monster, okay. Oh, that's another level 9. That's another level 9. Phantom Fortress! I have never seen this card. Once per turn, you can banish one card your opponent controls. Banish one random card, which also does not target. You know, like you do. Okay, you're, this is now 0 attack. Hey, hey, welcome to the stream. I'll activate this. You shall attack into my dragon. I feel like a real gamer now. Oh my god. Okay, what is, you know, I don't actually feel like reading that. But yeah, we're doing viewer duels right now. If you want to hop in, just hop in. The code is on the left-hand corner of the screen. Hold on, let me take my reading glasses off. Bam! There we go. Attack! Please do not activate your battle fader in your hand that you may or may not have. Yes! I still... Okay, I think I have a... Oh yeah. Bring my fun deck. Oh, nice. I'm basically... Right now, I am playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Roulette. Where basically every duel, I will spin the spinner, and then whatever it lands on, I will play. The spinner right here. Spin! Oh wait, no, that's the wrong button. Spin! Oh no, Drytrons! Okay, Apex is waiting, so he will go next. Don't worry, I do not play Burning Abyss because I do not have the gems to play it. I don't have the gems to get it. Uh-oh. Yeah, fortunately, or maybe unfortunately for me, I'm using the fair version. I'm using the more fair version of Drytrons when I don't actually have Lady Beatrice. So, you don't have to worry about that. Also, even if I did, I don't remember the Lady Beatrice combo. It's been a while since I played this deck anyways. Dang it, every single time I duel, I keep forgetting to take away the roulette. There we go, it's gone now. Fossil dig. It digs. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. I think I know what to do now, except not really, because remembering combos is hard. Especially when you haven't played the deck in a while. Okay, miscellaneous. So, I would like to know what went on behind Konami's brain when making this card. During the main phase, you can send this card if dinosaur monsters are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. You can banish any number of dinosaur monsters, including this card, special one dinosaur monster from your deck. Gotcha. Yeah, because, like, what is even a Miscellaneousaurus? Like, why did they decide to name a bony pterodactyl thingy Miscellaneousaurus? I would very much like to know. Animadorned Arcus. Names, please, Konami. This card is one. You can store $1, then add one reptile or one evolution pill. I can't trust you to do that, friend. I can't trust you to do that. I really do wish the Drytron Earth Arctic fusion actually worked for the decks. It's such a cool. It does. It does, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with Drytrons, and Ursa Arctic does not have the luxury of adding more dead cards in their hands. Wait, why was this able to what? I'm so dumb. I forgot Miscellaneousaurus is a thing. Ah, that's what I get for 5 hours of sleep. Just playing Shadowverse all night. Which I probably once the stream is done, I'm probably gonna play more Shadowverse. Because I quite like it. It's like Shadowverse uses a different part of your brain than Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's called Miscellaneousaurus because it's made of random fossil. Ah, that makes sense. That does make sense. But it's still very weird. Still a very weird name. Actually, what is its name in Japanese? I'm very curious. Let me search it up right now. Miscellaneousaurus. Dang it, that's not how you spell it. Saurus. There you go. Oh my gosh. It's pronounced. Its Japanese name is the exact same thing. Its Japanese name is Kenzo no Miserasaurus. Hold on, my pronunciation is a bit wrong. Genso no Miserasaurus. So it's basically Miscellaneousaurus, but like shortened a little bit. And that is absolutely hilarious. Actually, Soul Eating Oviraptor is also another. Like, I really want to know what was going on in Konami's head while making this card. That is actually really funny to me. Scrap Raptor. You can target one monster. Oh yeah, Scrap has a bunch of random different types for some reason. I've completely forgot about that. You can target one monster you control, destroy it. Also during your main phase, this turn, you can normal summon one Scrap monster in addition to your... If this card is destroyed by effect, it's a Scrap card. You can add one Scrap Factory or non-tuner Scrap. Gotcha. And it's also a tuner. It's a very shiny tuner. Design-wise, maybe they're miffed that Oviraptors didn't actually eat eggs. Could be. This is only affect dinosaur monsters you control. Gotcha. Scrap Chimera. That's a really interesting engine that you have here. I don't think I've seen many people use it, if at all. I could have been misremembering. Cannot be used as synchro material. When this card is normal summon, you can target one scrap tuner in your graveyard. Special summon that target. Whee! Oh wait! Why didn't it? Okay, so, this is how that works. So apparently, Tribute, it's actually very confusing. So I thought that Nibiru would work because it didn't destroy anything, it just tributes things, but apparently Tribute is considered an effect, while Kaijus are not considered effects. That is very confusing. Thanks, Yugioh. At least you have a big... I do have a big boy. I'm not able to do anything with him, though. Well, it's a good thing that Yugioh, that Master Duel plays itself. Otherwise, I would have called the judge on that. Or either that, or have not used it at all, because I have no idea how Nibiru works with unaffected monster. Kaiju tributes for cost, not effect. Gotcha. That makes perfect sense. Okay, if you do, okay, gotcha. Target one scrap monster every special summon it and destroy one trap card. Another face-up scrap card. Okay. Oh, it's back! Actually, like, what's interesting is that I don't think I've... Okay, gotcha. I think I'm just gonna use this here, because there's probably no other chances for me to use it. So, Miscellaneous Source only activates in the field, so yes, I can negate that. Although it's probably going to bite me in the butt next turn. Yeah, there's a bunch, even though I'm like a veteran player who's been playing since probably 5Ds and arguably GX, there's still a bunch of things that confused the crap out of me. Like, for example, someone explain the battle step to me. I dare you, explain battle step. And why some cards can be activated but others cannot. Actually, like, whenever I'm supposed to wait for the battle step, I get so paranoid because, like, it asks me to activate it, but then I have to say no. And then wait for the battle step, and then hope that that Master Duel miraculously asks, "It's the battle step. Would you like to activate this card?" And I'm like, maybe. Yeah. Playing since the game came into US, I'm still confused. Yeah. Okay, so in hindsight, I probably should have saved the Herald of the Orange Light to negate the ultimate conductive Tyranno. Oh well. If this card is... Oh, Decode Talker. Yay. That is an interesting tech that I've never seen anyone use, actually. I've never seen anyone use Decode Talker for its intended effect. Oh no, Access Code Talker! Not my big rock! Battle step, declared attack, target monster, damage step attack. Even reading that sentence confuses me. It's like, it's not like, it's mostly because the battle step... Oh wow. Okay. Did you want to duel again? Cause that was, okay. Was that like a disconnect issue or something? If it was, I'll let you duel again. But, haven't... Although I was still, I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, it's mostly because the battle step comes up so little that every time I learn what the battle step is, I forget it like the next day because it's rarely applicable. And then there's also, I don't know if I'm paranoid that Master Duel, if I say no before the battle step during Master Duel will not let me activate it during the battle step. And I'm like, that is really paranoid to me. I was trying to remember the combo, I messed up somewhere. Did you want to go again? I'll let you go again. Although I will still... Will I? Yeah, I don't know. Although I will still spin the wheel. Or maybe not. I don't know. Do you want me to spin the wheel or do you want to face Dreadtrons again? If you want to go again. I like water. Yeah, I'm down already. Let me check my deck real quick. Make sure it's everything's there. Okay, everything is there. Gotcha. Okay, I'll spin. Spin! Every time I like bring this up, I have to find where the where the button is to actually press it. Sword Sultan. Oh well, good luck, my friend. My friend asked if she pays you, would you make a VTuber bottle? Yeah, I'm down for that. Does your friend have like a VTuber model ready, or like, is your friend let's see, does your friend already have a VTuber model ready, or does she like need one to be rigged? Because I can actually do both. Well, you did say spin, so... okay, how do I... That's very strange. It didn't let me switch my deck. Basically, so... Wait, what? Oh, I have 3 long yans in here. Alright, let me change this real quick. I actually have to exit the room in order to do this. So basically, if your friend would like me to make a VTuber model, contact me on Twitter. There's my Twitter handle right there on the left side of the screen. Contact me on Twitter and we can talk more about it there. She has a design as far as I know, but I'll see. And now she's geeking out. Well, yeah, I know how to. I'm able to do rig and make a Sword Soul. Not Sword Soul. The actual artist thingy. Okay, what should I put in here? I already have an upstart goblin in here, so do I have any more staples I can put in here? Max? C. I already only have one Max C. Alright, I'll put another Fallen of Albaz, because reasons. Albaz. There it is. Alright. Yeah, although, bear in mind that I'm actually not someone who constantly checks Twitter. I, like, prohibit myself. I've limited myself from checking Twitter all day, so I don't check it as much as other people do, but I will keep an eye out. Gonna do some friends? You have a good stream. Alright, later, dude. To make it lore accurate, yeah. I'm going first, because Master Duel doesn't do second games. Actually, what happens if you attempt to put a token face down? Does it just like disappear? Alrighty, I'll speckle summon the Tenyi Spirit Vishuddha. Oh no! It's the bug! Can't put tokens face down? Gotcha. So I'm assuming it just cannot even activate the effect. Triple one non-effect monsters, but some sad and negative effect. Gotcha. Activate Heavenly Dragon Shackle. I drew very interestingly this game, like I do every game. Even though whenever I do hand tests, it's always really good. It's always fine, but whenever I actually duel, I get Mario Party luck. Oh no! It's a thing! Alright, that's all the gas I have in this hand. Alright, Pot of Prosperity. Perhaps I should have put a pot in my deck for more consistency instead of another Albaz, because I already have one Albaz in my deck, so oh well. But what do it do? Oh no. Okay, there's the soul-eating raptor. Something you can take one dinosaur monster from your deck, either add it to hand or send it to graveyard. Gotcha. Aha! I like how Infinite Impermanence is just Cyber Dragon Infinity in a trap card. So it's basically the exact same effect. Or like Well, it's not the exact same effect, but it's fitting. It's fitting that the card that says no is Cyber Dragon Infinity. Oh no! Part of me wishes that there was like more dinosaur archetypes, but if there were, I think it would be very broken because there's like so much generic dinosaur support. Kind of like zombies. Dang, every single card combos off of each other, huh? Actually, like, historically, I've never had a good track record against Ultimate Conductor Tyranno decks. Oh no! I've never seen this card before. When other monster's effect is activated, you can do... Wow! Wow, that's a thing. Ow! Ow! What did I just draw? What did I just draw? There we go. I really wish there was like an option to like after the duel to check the order of your deck, because I'm willing to bet that everything I have is at the bottom. Evil Czars are so cool and bizarre all at once. Yeah, they are. They're very spooky looking. This is like its face is like nightmare fuel. True King, Litho Sag is big dude. This card is in your hand. You can destroy other two monsters in your hand, including your monster. You're supposed to summon this card. Do both. You can look at your opponent's extra deck, banish up to 3 monsters of different names. If this card is destroyed by card effect, you can special summon 1 non-Earth wind monster from graveyard. Gotcha. Sold is the strongest, but strangest, but quite powerful. Oh no, more please! Yeah, I'm like... I need to like actually after the stream I'm either going to the actual responsible thing after this stream is for me to actually start editing the Xyz monster tier list animation video, but what is probably going to happen is that I'm just gonna play more Shadowverse. Because I'm a responsible streamer. Except not really. I know, sometimes I'm a responsible streamer. I managed to get all of this week's and next week's thumbnails ready already, so I don't need to worry about that anymore, but other times I'm just very lazy. Guess what I just top decked? Attack into my face down, and then you will see what I just top decked. Oh no! No, not my Joel and Lockbird. Whatever shall I do? It's like... Actually, what's funny, every single time I've taken Joel and Lockbird out of this deck, I mysteriously face off against Cardians. And then so I put it back in, and then I never face Cardians ever again, so I take it back out. Yeah, Yeah, I break. Actually, what is even in this deck? I drew everything that I did not need to. Alright. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Fallen of Albaz, and then add a pot. I already have a pot in here! Alrighty. If no one else wants to duel, I can duel you again. Hopefully I do not brick. But I will spin the spin again. Wait, that's not the correct button. Here's the correct button. What, one more duel or anyone's dueling? If no one else is dueling, I can duel you again. But I think I have one more duel in me, and then I'm probably gonna end stream. Not Utopia. I keep using Utopia. Give me something I haven't used. If it... I've already used Shark. You know, I'm just gonna pick a deck that I haven't used yet. What have I not used yet? I have not used Speedroids yet. Speedroids is... I really like Speedroids. They're fun. So, I'm gonna assume that no one else is gonna join, so... This is probably gonna be my last duel, and then I will end the stream there. Let me, actually change the, the thing here on my... The thing that says room code, the room code thingy. Let me change this so people don't, assume that I'm doing more duels. Now, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Roulette. There we go. Then I shall lock this. Gotcha. Work is priority over duel. Yeah. I feel that. Alright, let's go. I'm streaming a lot more than I normally would. I think like, oop. Oh wow, am I? Okay, right, gotcha. Okay, let's just go here then. Dang it! Whatever. I'm like streaming a lot more than I normally would, because I think next week I'm streaming 3 times next week, because Sonic Frontiers comes out on Tuesday, and I've been waiting 10 years for a Sonic game, to play a Sonic game that I will potentially enjoy. Still, it's a nice stream to have in the background. Yeah, I hope so. I used to not like my voice at all, because it's like really high and kind of nasally and squeaky, but I've kind of learned how to accept it. But still, Sonic Frontiers, yay. Okay, Fossil Dig. Can you, for some reason, I've been drinking, like, a lot of water, but for some reason, I haven't had to go to the bathroom yet. Actually, I think I can actually, like, do a lower voice, but I generally, like, I don't think it's as interesting, like, I can talk like this, for example. I got some, radio talk show voice, yes. But I generally I don't enjoy it as much. I think it's funnier if I scream and shout and do weird things. And like most of my voices are pretty high pitched too. Like, actually, I haven't done a Professor Huffington voice this stream. What is wrong with me? Hello, I'm Professor Huffington. I would like to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes. Alright, that's my Professor Huffington quota. for today. Yeah, I'm actually, what's funny is I'm actually hired. Trust me, when you stand, probably. I'm actually hired as a voice actor for a company that does like animations for kids with like mental problems. And I actually voiced their mascot, which is an anthropomorphic stuffed elephant. So I was like, so there's like, do a bunch of voices, we'll pick one. So I was like, oh, this is an elephant. It'll probably be a deep voice, so I'll do a bunch of deep voices. And, you know, just for variety, I'll do a high one. Just to, just to show that I can do it. And then they picked the highest voice I have. And I'm like, dang it! Dang it! So the mascot that I voice, his name is Rowan, and he sounds like this! He gets to do things! Gets to teach kids about proper hygiene! And then I'm like, every time I do that, I just like die. Why did you have to pick this? Actually, what's funny is that I got hired by them by complete accident, like, because I'm primarily an animator and a storyboarder, but I voice act all of my animations, which you can find on my other channel, regular Kenyaki. Just remove the Kenyaki, just remove the underscore plays part. But yeah, I have my animations on the other channel, and I voice act in all of them, in all of my animations. And so, but my friend who got hired by that company, he's also like a fellow animator and storyboarder, and he recommended me to them because I voice act my own. I'm like, what? Like, because art students are actually ridiculously shy. Like, there's some really outspoken ones, but they are in the minority. But I'm one of the few people who voice acts their own animations, and I do it competently. So he recommended me to them, and so I technically got hired by because of my animation, but not for the reason that I wanted, and I find that to be hilarious. Alrighty, what do we have here? I shall shokin my Crockwyvern. It actually, yeah, it kind of does. It did in the beginning, but then I kind of got used to it, and as I streamed more and more, I'm able to talk for longer. Like, when I first started streaming, I like an hour was my maximum, and then I couldn't talk anymore. Like, for the rest of the day, and my throat would be really sore the next day. But now I can do it for much longer. At least I am a main character. I am the anime character. Alrighty, let's see what I have here. Wait a second. That is my evil laugh for the day. I topped decked the random monster report. And what's funny is I think for like I've actually like I've taken a semester of acting in college because like my favorite, like one of the artists that I really look up to is Stephen Silver or Stephen Silver, Stephen or Stephen. He does the character art, or he does the character designs for like Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom. I think he also did Kim Possible. And one of his like sayings is that animation is just like acting. It's just one of them is with your body, and one of them is with your pencil. At least I think that was him. It could be one of my professors. I don't remember. But that I've taken that philosophy to heart. And that's why I took a semester of acting. So I am actually I am trained in acting. Okay, let's see here. What do I have? I shall synchro Shokan. Activate this. Banish. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I actually, what's interesting is I used to be like even among like introverted art students, I used to be one of the most introverted kids. But I eventually took a look at myself and I'm like, what are you doing? You need to make friends. So I eventually forced myself to talk more. Oh no! Ash Blossom! I forced myself to talk more. And then now I'm like streaming on YouTube. Like, one thing that I do before like pitching like a storyboard is actually I do this before streaming as well. I scream. Like, I actually scream before streaming to open up like my throat and get me like, whoa, it's streaming time, let's go, yeah. And then I think the first storyboard I ever pitched, why could I not activate this? Why could I not activate? That is very strange. I don't know why I couldn't activate this. Oh well. Oh well. Bro, sounds like you have concerts today. It's a lot of it comes from like forcing myself to. Like, I forced myself to talk in class, and then after that, I like slowly built up confidence. My dream is to voice act main villains. That is fun. Your neighbors must think you're being murdered. Yeah, actually, my name is Kenyaki. So I am literally Kenny being killed every single day, but I come back the next episode. Yeah. So I think the first storyboard I ever pitched was like, it was a short thing, which had, that was the, that, my storyboard in class was the one class that I wanted to, I told myself, you need to make connections. You're not gonna last without connections. So that was the time I decided to change myself. Execute Order 68. Do it. But that was the class I decided to change myself. And so the first storyboard I did, I intentionally put like a song in there, and then I pitched it and then literally sung the entirety of "You've Got a Friend in Me," even though I'm absolutely horrible at singing, and I am like, I have the musical prowess of a monkey that does not have musical prowess. And that was basically what started me forcing myself. Another thing that I did before, like, what I'm, like, one thing that I do, like, some advice when you're nervous is do something ridiculously stupid and embarrassing, like, within, as long as you're, like, not breaking any rules. But, and then after that, everything you'll do after that will be, like, not as bad as comparison. So, like, I was really nervous pitching storyboard, so I literally did, like, a Michael Jackson hee hee in front of the entire class for no reason. And then after that, I was like, fine. And then, and then, actually think like a lot of storyboarding is part of storyboarding is acting, because if you're like, hey, I'm gonna walk to the store, and hey, yeah, and then he does the thing. No one is going to listen to your ideas, and you're never gonna get anything pitched. But if you go like, hey, I'm gonna walk through the store, hey, what's going on, baby? And then that's when people notice you, because you're actually noticeable. Can't get worse than that, Michael Jackson. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of my, unfortunately, I think I learned the lesson of making connections like a little too late. If I were to tell myself one thing, it would be to do it sooner. So yeah, but just was too shy, wasn't mature enough. I did not take a good look at myself. I feel like I do really well playing either insane or creepy people or super threatening characters. Yeah, those are the easiest to voice act. If you want to like do something like subtle, then it becomes very hard, because it's like you have to do it like naturally. Like you can either go like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" or "Hey guys, how's it going?" or "Hey guys," like if you try to do something subtle and you're just reading a line, it'll sound like you're reading a line, and you can't do that. That's why in the Mario movie trailer thing, we saw we heard a crap ton of Jack Black, and like it's Jack Black. Jack Black steals the show. Boo, Chris Pratt. He doesn't sound like anything. It's like, I'm more of the opinion like I need to hear him more, because it's Bowser Jack Black, and Bowser Jack Black is much more bombastic, and then so he has so he has more opportunity to shine, and he has an easier time shining, while like Mario is like I need more information before I can judge, because like natural voices are really hard to do, and it could be like part of the director saying, "Oh, it's Mario. He can't be special. He's the main character." Like kind of that thing of which like Nintendo doesn't want Mario to do anything, or like Mario has to be like the vanilla character. So that could be it. Anyways, I think I've lost. But I told a good story, so it was worth it. Look up NBA 2K's voice acting. My younger brother plays NBA 2K. So I have like I've heard snippets of it. Oh no! Not my Harpy's feather duster. Whatever shall I do? But yeah, it's like I don't want to throw shade on anyone, but it like voice actors trying to voice act when they're clearly like not good at it is really distracting. It's like I find it to be really cringe. Like, cause I don't want to be mean, but you really shouldn't be doing that. But sometimes just like Frank, like if you would allow me to insult your Oshi for a minute, like I'm like I'm like miles deep in the Hololive VTuber hole. Like I am literally a VTuber, so that's not really surprising, but those like things they do, like those little like sketches that they do sometimes, I really don't like watching them because it's like some of them don't know how to voice act, and it takes me out of it completely. So I generally don't watch those, even though I really like their streaming, but scripted things isn't really. Some of them are good, some others are not. So I usually don't watch those. I would rather prefer just watching them streaming, unless if it's like an improv thing. Then I find it to be ridiculously funny, but scripted voice acting is not the easiest. I think part of it is like imagining your situation, which I think is really fun. Let me show you tell you this one experience I had with so I was in my acting class, and they're like, I have like part of acting is like pretending, like imagining the layout. So it's like we had this one exercise. We were in this one group acting project of which we're like, oh, we're gonna do something. Okay, there's gonna be a sofa here, there's gonna be a table over here, and there's gonna be this over here this way. There's a painting over here, and I'm like, screw it. I know how to draw backgrounds. I'll just draw it myself. And then they got really impressed by that. I just took out a sketchbook and just drew it. The charm of Duelog skits are that he purposely trying to be his spider self because he's not. Yeah, exactly. Like, if they're like doing it ironically, then it becomes funny. But if they're trying to like genuinely do it, then it well, it's not all of them. It's just some of them, which I generally dislike. But yeah. I just drew the thing. I just drew like a top, not even a top down. I drew, actually, my group tried drawing it out in a top down fashion. Also, goodbye my life points. My group drew it in like a top-down fashion, and I was like, I can't understand this at all, because like they just drew like a square for a sofa and a circle for a table, but I was like, I can't understand this at all. I'll draw a 3D model of this. GGI Hello Break. Yeah, I don't know why my what's it called? My Synchro Monster didn't activate. I think I might have selected no by accident because I was telling a story, but it was fine. It was fun anyways. But yeah. Yeah. It's like it's really interesting going into a different field than what you're like majoring in, because then you immediately become very impressive to other people, even though you think yourself is not that. Like, for example, I think it's in art, it's very important to be your own biggest critic, like, and to take criticism. Like, if I put my stuff out there, I want people to tear me a new one, because if people do nothing but sugarcoat and praise me, I'm going to learn literally nothing. So that is basically my philosophy on anything in general, actually. But yeah, also you're right. I very much need to go to the bathroom. Oh, so I think I'm going to end it there. So, yeah, on Tuesday, I will have the schedule up. What do others tell you when you tell you're a voice actor? They are genuinely very impressed, even though it's alright. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. So I'm going to get the schedule up on. I'm gonna get the schedule up on the community tab on my channel and on Twitter faster than usual, because I know exactly what I'm going to do, and because I'm going to stream earlier next week. So next week, I'm going to be night. Thanks for the stream. All right, night, dude. Next week, on Tuesday at 4 p.m., I'm going to be streaming Sonic Frontiers which I'm very excited for. And on Friday at 4 p.m., I'm going to be streaming Sonic Frontiers as well. And on Saturday, it'll be just a regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. Alrighty, so if you've been watching this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kenyaki. You've been beautiful. I have an amazing thanks for watching screen, and I will see you later. Bye! Not the correct stream. Is this one.